and thank you for joining us for the Silver Sneakers Show. I'm your host, SilverSneakers Master Trainer Sharlyn. Is there a secret to living a longer and healthier life? How do we age well? Well, most of us want to live a good long time if we can stay physically strong and mentally sharp for as long as possible. Today, we'll explore some exciting new clues that can be found in the research on the subject of healthy aging, longevity, and health span. So in the upcoming segments, I'll be honored to introduce you to my new friend and SilverSneakers member, Lorraine, who is 100 years old and is still vibrant and passionate about life. And then I'll share some easy, delicious, and nutrient-packed plant-forward recipes that are wholesome and so tasty. Later in this episode, Jenny will lead us in an energizing 10-minute walking workout. But first, how does a fun 30-day longevity challenge sound? I'll tell you all about it next. Are you ready? Then let's get started. Life expectancy has doubled over the last 100 years due to factors like advances in modern medicine. The research shows that creating healthy habits and mindset are key to remaining healthy and vibrant throughout our entire life and to adding quality years of enjoyable life as we age. We created a longevity challenge to help give you ideas on how you can improve your health habits, broaden your experience, and bring more richness to your life. This 30-day challenge takes place over the course of March, but can be done at any time. It features daily prompts designed to help you develop habits known to increase health span, a long life full of health and vitality. You can visit silversneakers.com/show to download your copy and follow along. There are several ways you can approach this challenge. Pick 3. For each week of the challenge, pick 3 prompts and commit to completing them. Pick a category. This approach to the challenge will allow you to focus on the area you feel like you could use the most improvement in. And the next month, once you've got the hang of it, you can use this challenge to add another category if you choose. The full challenge. Choose at least one prompt each day and commit to completing it. We suggest you review the calendar at the beginning of each week to help you better plan grocery trips and social engagements. It looks like a lot, but once you dig in, you'll find that following through will be possible. For this challenge, we'll focus on 5 factors that can help promote a healthy and long life. Our first category is cultivating a plant-forward diet. People who live in the blue zones, the 5 areas of the globe that boast of the highest concentration of individuals that live to be 100 or older while maintaining their health, have been found to eat a diet rich in fruits and vegetables. A diet that includes foods as close to its natural state, minimally processed foods grown locally, with an emphasis on fresh and brightly colored plant foods, seems to be the healthiest diet that science can deliver. In the longevity challenge, you'll see things like adding beans and lentils to your diet, eating a serving of fruit, or trying a new healthy recipe. It's probably no big surprise that staying active can keep you healthy and add years to your life. In fact, as little as 15 minutes a day can help add up to 3 years to your life and decrease your chance of chronic disease. Exercising at least 150 minutes each week showed the best results in the research, but even a small amount of movement showed a lower risk of early death. For our challenge, you might choose to attend a new Silver Sneakers class, online or in person. I've provided links to short workouts on our YouTube channel, including stretching, strength training, mindfulness, and cardio workouts. You can even take an indoor walk, like we'll experience later on with Jenny. Sleep well. Sleep is crucial for brain health, healing your body, and regulating cell function. A recent study links longevity to regular sleeping patterns. It's clear that optimal sleep affects health and quality of life. In the Longevity Challenge, we provide simple strategies to optimize sleep, like enjoying sunlight in the morning, turning off electronic devices a few hours before bedtime, or trying a Tai Chi session designed to enhance sleep. Connect to your community. Did you know that nurturing close relationships can result in enhanced immune function, decreased stress levels, and an extended lifespan? The research shows that having just 3 social ties may greatly decrease your risk of early death. Being social, participating in a community, is linked to positive changes in the brain, heart, and immune system. And having a strong social circle can have a positive effect on lifespan, helping you react less negatively to the stressors in your life. This month, try writing a thank you note, check in on a neighbor, or volunteer for an organization you believe in. You could even try organizing a healthy potluck with your friends and family. That's a double benefit: healthy food and great conversation. Renew and energize. A review of 35 studies showed that happy people may live up to 18% longer than their less happy counterparts. It's also true that unmanaged anxiety and stress can significantly decrease your lifespan. But finding ways to reduce stress levels can improve health and vitality for the long haul. So use the Longevity Challenge calendar to give you ideas that help you renew, energize, and become more resilient to the stress that life throws at us all. Maybe you'd like to improve your well-being by trying a new breathing technique, bringing a living plant into your home, or enjoying the beauty of nature. Here's the bottom line when it comes to lifestyle and longevity. Genetics play a role in living a long and healthy life, but creating and maintaining healthy habits are a major factor that can lead us all to a ripe old age while we maintain our health. Up next, Jenny and I will discuss a few of my favorite books on longevity and health, and I think you're going to love it.
I really do love a good book, and if that book changes my way of thinking or teaches me something new, I enjoy it even more. Today, Sharlyn and I will explore a few books on the topics of longevity and health that will keep you turning their pages for hours. Sharlyn, I know you're very passionate about this subject, and the first book that we're going to discuss, Successful Aging, I'm so interested to see, what did you find most interesting about that book?
Well, I think it's the author, Dr. Levitin. He is a neuroscientist, and he's also a psychologist. He really talks about how it's not inevitable that we decline cognitively as we age. And he gives you small steps and easy things you can do that really become powerful if you add them all together.
So within the book, were there practical ideas that you could really apply in your life?
Yeah, there were. And one of the surprising things to me, Dr. Levitin really highlights conscientiousness and openness. And so conscientiousness is reliability, dependability, being proactive, and openness doesn't mean openness to everything, but it's openness to new experiences, and not necessarily things like bungee jumping or dangerous things, but it's cultivating curiosity. That's what keeps our brain young. And also he highlights gratitude. And I think that it's important, and as it was highlighted in this book, that gratitude can change the way you think, and it can even change the structure and the function of your brain. Happy people live longer, and grateful people are happy people.
That's so good to remind ourselves about just being grateful, right? The second book really intrigued me, Why We Sleep, Unlocking the Power of Sleep and Dreams. And I know, for one, I am very aware of how much I sleep. So I wanted to find out what really attracted you to this book.
This book is really an overview of sleep and Dr. Walker's research. What he highlights in this book and what made it interesting to me is he talks about how important sleep is for health. And one thing that he does do is he gives us lots of strategies that can improve our sleep.
What are one of the strategies that you would say really spoke to you in the book, that made sense to you?
Well, I think it's interesting how much light plays a role in our sleep cycles. For instance, he suggests making the room dark, sleeping, and seeing what time you wake up if your room is completely dark. Are you getting enough sleep, right? But getting light during the day, during the morning, can reset your circadian rhythm, and I think that's something that we can bring in to healthy sleep habits.
That makes so much sense to me. It makes sense practically, right? So the third book, the underlying theme, Power of Community and Relationship, the third book, Growing Young, that really, right away when I saw that that was the book you had read, I'm like, okay, I need to read that one.
The author is a science journalist. So she takes some of these topics like friendship, like optimism, and there's real research. She does a great job adding the research and telling you exactly how these types of factors will improve your health and well-being. So the book is very insightful, it is well-researched, and it's really fun. and it gives you a lot of actionable things that you can do to help manage your own sense of community, relationships, happiness. So that's why I loved this book.
All right, that speaks to me because I think all of those things are so important, relationships, community. All right, so this is going to be a tough one for you.
Okay.
You shared 3 books. If I had to pick one to start with, what would be your first choice?
Well, I think they're all wonderful books with lots of information, but I would choose Growing Young.
Sharlyn, I love your sharing of those 3 books, and it looks like I have some homework to do. I'm ready to read. Next, we'll be talking to a SilverSneakers member who is 100 years old. We want to find out what keeps her happy and healthy. Stay tuned.
Now I'd like to welcome Lorraine to the SilverSneakers Show. She lives and attends SilverSneakers classes in Louisiana, and she is 100 years old. How are you doing today, Lorraine?
Good, I'm good.
So glad you're here with us. And I also want to talk a little bit to Diane. Diane, you are Lorraine's daughter, right?
Yes.
Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're both here with us to talk a little bit about health and longevity. So thank you for being here.
Glad to be here. So is she.
Well, the first thing I would like to ask you about, Lorraine, is to what do you attribute your health and longevity?
Well, I have good family genes
Oh, that's great.
passed on to me from my parents. And my mother lived to be 98 and a half years old. I also eat healthy. I eat fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, and I drink water, or I still stick to some coffee.
Well, what's your favorite food, Lorraine?
When I go out to dinner, I usually pick fish.
Tell me, you said a little bit about your family and relationships. So how important to you are relationships, family, and community?
That was always important because we had a large family. We were together, we enjoyed together, and we are active, Diane and I, in the SilverSneakers. When she brought me here, she said, "You can go exercising with me." And I was 97 years old, and I thought, who's going to want me exercising? But I tried it, and I attend on Monday and Wednesdays, and I liked it very much, and the people here all accepted me as a friend. So I have a lot of friends right here in Louisiana.
What's your favorite kind of movement or exercise? What do you like to do the very most?
Well, we have this marching effect and leg movements and make squares with our legs. I think it's a lot of fun, but I have to be careful because of my age. I can hang on to the chair a little bit when I want to.
I was wondering if you have any more advice for me and for others watching on how to have a healthy and happy, long life.
Eat well, sleep well, get your exercise regularly. As through the years, did a lot of walking. And to pass the time, take a walk around the block.
Wow, well, that's great advice. So thank you so much. So eating healthy, sleeping well, and moving as much as possible, right?
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Lorraine. Thank you, Diane. I really appreciate spending time with you. It's great to get to know you a little better. I hope I get to meet you in person one day.
Sounds great.
Yes.
So now we've heard it straight from Lorraine. Healthy eating, sleeping well, and moving throughout the day will help us live a healthy, happy, and long life. Next, we'll be whipping up 3 different plant-based recipes to enjoy. Adding unprocessed, healthy foods to your diet doesn't have to be time-consuming or difficult. Today, Jenny and I will guide you through 3 different recipes that include fresh and nutritious ingredients that will satisfy your hunger in a very delicious way. One thing you'll notice is that these recipes are all plant-based, so they'll come in handy as inspiration as you're doing our challenge this month. The first recipe I'd like to talk about is a real standby for me. It's garden chickpea salad. And if you're looking for ways to add more beans, more veggies to your diet in a very delicious way, this garden chickpea salad is a great option.
I actually love hummus, Sharlyn, so I know I haven't tried garden chickpea salad, but I know I'm going to love it.
Well, you can try this on, we have lettuce leaves, we have some crackers here, and let's give it a try.
Oh my gosh, all right. I'm gonna go for the cracker.
You go for the cracker. So what I love about this is, of course, the plant-based protein. There's lots of veggies. There's pickles, there's celery, there's capers. What do you think? Good?
Really good.
I've topped it with a little bit of sumac, which is a seasoning that tastes very savory. So it gives it a really nice taste
Love
as well.
the crunchy flavor.
Really simple, and I eat it in place of tuna salad. So for snack, for a meal, it's a really good option. I'm gonna take a bite.
Yeah, try that. I'm sure with the lettuce. Now you're really staying healthy with your lettuce as I'm eating the cracker.
It's very good. All right, so the next thing I want to try is overnight oats. So let's talk a little bit about breakfast and trying to have an easy plant-based breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Absolutely.
Right? So eating breakfast sets the foundation for your entire day. We've got 2 different types of overnight oats. We've got a decadent cocoa almond butter oat, and we have a peanut butter and jelly oat. How does that sound?
I've seen the recipe for this and I've never tried them. And I love oatmeal, but I make it that morning. So to have it already set.
Oh, it's so convenient. So what are you tasting? And you can dip in or stir and tell me. What do you think?
Oh my gosh. Is cinnamon in it too?
Yes.
I
yes.
can definitely taste the cinnamon.
So there's cinnamon.
Really good.
There's flaxseed for fiber and omega-3.
I'm tempted to double dip, but I probably won't, just because I know I want to save some for you,
I want to
too.
save some for me. So yeah, so this is something that's really
so
convenient, and it's got lots of great fruit inside as
Very
well.
delicious.
So let me have you try the decadent oats while I take a little taste of
Now, do we
this
add
as well.
any toppings to the decadent?
Well, yes, I would also
Same
add
thing?
cashew yogurt for some additional protein. And
So by
it
the way,
just
this
tastes
is
good.
the first time I've tried cashew yogurt, and I already am a fan, I can tell.
It's amazing. I'm going to give this a try.
So tell me, as I am eating this, I feel like oats are so healthy. I won't talk yet. Oh my gosh. Sharlyn, first of all, I feel like even though we say that's a really sweet oatmeal, it doesn't taste overly sweet. It
No.
really has, I'm sure, plenty of nutritional value.
Just a great way to get whole grains into your diet. So that's what we wanted to do and highlight. And the nut butter has healthy fats. It's just kind of a win-win. Okay.
All right, let's
I'm gonna clear
move
this
these
out.
away because we are definitely ready for a latte. I am. Are you?
Oh, I am. And this latte is actually sweetened with a whole plant food, with dates. So
Wow.
for our last recipe, we're gonna finish off with this beautiful cocoa almond butter latte.
Sharlyn.
So the ingredients here, first, we start with plant-based milk. So I did unsweetened oat milk and then added some dates and the ingredients all together into a pot. I simmered it for about 10 minutes and then placed it in, here we've got here, our mixer, our high-speed mixer.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So, and we've
got
already
this.
prepared this so that we can just enjoy the lattes right now. And we have some dark coffee, so I'd suggest kind of a bold or espresso coffee. You can use regular coffee as long as it's a little bit stronger. So I'm gonna pour some of this
All right,
coffee.
we're going in with that first.
I'm gonna go in with the coffee.
Nice.
This has, one of the great things about this is I use orange peel.
Oh, I can smell it. As soon as I took the lid off, I could smell
And
the
there's
orange
a
peel.
dash of cayenne pepper in there, as well as the
Stir this a little
cocoa
bit.
and the cinnamon.
Now I just pour it right on
Just
the top.
pour it
And is it
right
just
on the top.
however much you want? Is that what you
Beautiful,
want to do?
right there.
Right there.
Perfect.
Nice.
Let's see if we can get it.
Let's see if we can do this.
I'm going to give it a stir. And it just smells delicious.
Oh,
it's so
Sharlyn.
creamy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. I could immediately taste the cayenne.
The orange comes up first for me.
Does it for you? And the sweetness, a nice touch of sweetness with the dates, which we know, again, how healthy way to add just that little bit of sweetness to the recipe, right?
Yes, so instead of sugar, it's a whole food. So I think out of all of the recipes that we've tried today, which one do you think would be the most useful for you, that you would drink or eat the most often?
I honestly think the chickpea salad, because I love quick and easy, and I feel like that one really provides great nutrients along with the ease of making it, and I can see myself making that pretty often. All of these others came in a very close second, too. I mean, when you have a delicious latte, how can you mess up that?
I hope these options give you fresh ideas of how you can add more vegetables and fruits to your week without giving up flavor or spending all day in the kitchen. We'll be back soon with a 10-minute walking workout that can give you energy and that helps strengthen your muscles and improves your bone density.
A good sip of latte also helps for that
I
before
think
our
it does.
exercise, right?
Are you ready to move? Well, walking is such a great way to improve or maintain your overall health, and we're going to get to work with Jenny in just one moment. First, I'd like to introduce you to our friends and SilverSneakers members, Concha and Tony Lucas, who live right here in Chandler, Arizona. Concha and Tony have been married for 56 years and have been SilverSneakers members since 2014. Well, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
Glad
so
to be here.
I'm so glad you're able to join us today.
Thank you for inviting us.
Well, what I would like to know today is, how do you both stay healthy?
Well, we're very active. We're moving all the time, and we go to Silver Sneaker classes at least 3 times a week. And when it gets a little warmer, then we walk. We like to walk around the neighborhood
that's
and
great.
be social with all the pet owners and
Oh.
Tony especially.
Well, what's your favorite SilverSneakers class?
Well, actually, I like the music and I like to work out with a little bit of movement.
I love that. Well, Jenny, are you ready to help us get moving?
Absolutely. Let's get started.
All right, let's go.
Remember, you can stand just to the side of your chair, wherever you feel most comfortable. And remember, this is a useful tool within the class. Are we ready to work?
Ready.
March, right, left. As you begin the march, this is a great time just to check in, see how your body is feeling right now. Are there any areas that you need to pay special attention to? Be mindful. Stay right here. Add the arm swing. 4 more counts. You ready to move a little? Forward, back. Let's go up and back. Move forward and back. Try that again. Chest is lifted, shoulders are back and down. 1 more time, forward, back. Now stay here in a single march. Drop your hips straight down. Just lower your march, a little lower march. You've got this. Strong lower body. Come back to a regular march. Tall spine. Can you go up on the balls of your feet? Heels are lifted. Whoa, how are you doing? You can hold on if you need to. Great work. Come back to single march. Good. Try low, then high. Say low, high march. If you want, add some arms down and up. Down and up. Good. Are you with me? Are we having a little bit of fun?
Yes.
Good. Stay here, center march. Good. Right here for 4 more counts. Step touch, right, left. How's that feel? Do you need to hold on to your chair? Come close to your chair so you have it right by you if you need it. Just shifting weight side to side. Let's add a little shoulder roll to the right and left. Good. Do you feel your strong abdominal muscles engaged? 2 steps right. Whoa, 2 left. How are you doing? 2 to your right and 2 left. Remember, this is just a fun walk we're taking together, right? Are we having a tiny bit of fun? I hope so. Stay center, march low, high. Stay low, high, low. Take those arms all the way up to the sky if that feels good to you. 4 more each way. Good. Nice even breathing. Step touch, right, left. 4 more. Do you remember what was next? 2 steps to your right. Good. 2 steps. We're gonna add something. 2 steps to your right, left foot forward, back. Whoa. Did you get that? Just a little mambo step. Right here, you can add little hips if you want. Stay here, 2 more counts. Plant your feet and just squat a little bit. Now push your body all the way tall. Squat and march, left, right. Left foot's leading this time. Stay here for 4 more counts. Step touch, left, right. Good. How you doing? Feeling good? 2 steps to your left, let's go. You can add an arm if you want, or maybe a little hitchhike hand. Good. 2 steps left, 2 right. You've got the movement, I hope. We're ready. 2 steps to the left, right foot steps front and back. Nice, your right foot's forward, back. Do you want to add a little arm swings? Pull back. Say front, pull back. Very nice. 4 more, just like this. 4. Breathing with me. You've got this. Plant and that little squat. Push your bottom back. Push your bottom back. 2 more, just like that. Good. And march, right, left. How'd you do? Pretty good? We'll start from the top. Let's go low, high with our march again. Now, if you want, you can move forward with me. Come on up. Down and lift. Move back. Down and lift. Hold the center march. We'll go right to that double step right. Let's try it. 2 right, left foot front back. Stay here, 2 more counts. Plant with that little squat. Shift your weight back and march, left foot. 2 steps to your left. Let's try it. 2 again. Now when we go to the left, right foot forward, back. You can add the arms again. 4 more. 3, how'd you do? 2 more. Feet, center march. New move. Open feet wide. Open up your base a little bit, but still keep your chest lifted tall. Relax your shoulders down. Give me a little smile, it's okay. We can have some fun. Feet center together. Nice, stay here. For 4 more counts, let's try wide open for 4. 4, 3, feet center together. For 4, we've got this, cut it in half. 2 wide, now together. Say wide for 2, out, 2, and in. Did you get the move? Wide and center. 1 more time, and then I think we're ready. Try out, out, in, wide, together, wide. Nice. Now, if you want to get really fancy, you can add some arms. Try this. Out, out, in. You can say the words, it helps. Out, out, in. Jump rope center. Jump rope, add a little hop. Now, if you want, it's completely up to you. Give me fast feet in the jump rope. Whoa, maybe not. It's okay. That's okay. March, left foot leads. Good, we'll do the same thing left foot lead that we did on the right. Are you ready? Wide march, try it. Wide. Good, feet center in, tall spine. Wide for 4 counts. Say 4, 3, 2, center in. Nice. Try that again, wide march. Feet center in. Very nice. Try wide, 2 counts. Wide, 2, and center. Left foot is leading, correct? Out, out, in. Say out, out, in. Nice. 2 more. Add the arms if you want. Wide, together, maybe not today, that's okay. Jump rope center, let's go. Your jump rope, what does this look like? Is it fast feet? Is it a little heel pump? Yeah, do you want to get fancy with your jump rope arms? Cross in front. Cross, did you get those? All right, we're ready. March, right, left. Very nice. Now we'll try this, but I'm gonna jump right to out, out, and in. Right leg lead, let's go. Out, out. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Jump rope center. Woo! You've got this, 4 more counts. 3, march, left foot lead. Whoa. Now remember, it's out, out, in. Hang in there, you can do it. Left foot lead, out, out, in. Good, say out, out, and in, it helps. Jump rope center, jump rope. Stay right here. For 4 more counts, march, right, left. How did you do? Stay right here. I want you to take a big, full, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale down. Again, big, deep breath up top. That was easy, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed and had a little bit of fun. Just take your heels, touch your heels front. Yeah, do you feel the nice little length that's happening in the lower part of your leg? Hold your right heel steady. Hold right here. Draw your toes to the sky. Now, if you want, I want you to take a hold of your chair, one hand. Nice. Bend your knees and just add a little hip hinge here. Feel the stretch behind your leg on the right side. Very nice. Can you feel that stretch? Good. Opposite leg. This time we're going to take our left heel, draw it out to the front. Very nice. Left side, so just take your heel to the floor. Hold on to the chair. Good. Bend your knees slightly, hip hinge forward. Nice. How does that feel? Oh, good job, Tony. You got that. Lift up tall, step in, big deep again. Deep breath again. Exhale down. Thank you so much for joining. We did it.
Thank you, Jenny. It's so great to take a quick walk. And thank you, Concha and Tony, for moving with us. And a big thank you to everyone joining us from home. Until we see you again, stay healthy, connected, well-rested, and inspired to keep moving.